Alright, and I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Anyone who's watching, hello. I didn't manage to do the stream I should have done 2 weeks ago. I have to apologise for that. If you saw my stream 2 weeks before that one, you'll remember I was playing my solo campaign against the Siege of Gondor, and tried it about something like 8 times before I realised I'd forgotten to add the Army of the Dead to my campaign pool. So after doing that, it suddenly became a lot easier, though the time I played it immediately after adding the Army of the Dead, things went iffy because I just got unlucky and didn't find the ship locations which I needed to travel to the Great Corsair ship so that I could win the quest. So I just replayed the quest immediately before this live stream, trying it again. This is what my final board state looked like. As you can see, I've won on the 7th round. So it will take Aragorn 7 rounds to turn up at Pelennor Fields. I managed to get basically everything into play by the end that I really needed. So, yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to show off the board state rather than just tell you, oh, I beat the quest immediately before this stream. I can actually show you what it looked like at the end. So, count the number of resources on the Corsair fleet and record that number in the notes section of the quest log. 7. Remove Army of the Dead from the campaign pool. I don't want to go into editing the deck while I'm streaming, so I'll do that later, and so obviously just not use the Army of the Dead in the next quest. So let's load up the next quest, which is what I'm actually doing for this stream. Load quests. Campaign, Battle of Pelennor Fields. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of things. Oh, okay. Okay, so the campaign version of the Octagon quest includes all of the enemies from Journey to the Crossroads in case you need them. I guess that's helpful in theory, but I just put mine in my campaign pool, so I'm just going to put those in the victory display so that they're not in the way. Looks like it also includes Banner of Elendil, though not Anduril, which you also, I think, get to attach to Aragorn. So let's just stick with the Banner of Elendil in victory display as well, because I already have that as well. So, in my deck, that is. Oh no, of course, the new version of this, which I put together about a month ago, is here in my downloads. Okay, that looks reasonable. Allies, of course, extra allies. And then I'm going to put my campaign pool. So, campaign pool. Overcome. Okay, Lembas. Talus Ranger. Son Fatty forewarned. Son Fatty. Old Bogey Stories. And the Lembas on Merry. Oh, Tom Bombadil. Don't have the Searching Eye at the moment. Don't have the Army of the Dead at all. And all this stuff in the setup field. Very soon we have Ill Fate, we have. These are the enemies which will be turning up. Maybe Burden is not around. Victory displayed for the rest of these. Okay. Let's tear that. Okay, let's arrange. Oh, Minas Tirith isn't technically there yet. So this should have 7 resources on it. Yep. Okay. And somewhere in this deck, it's Anduril and the Banner of Pelennor, which should be attached to Aragorn. But he is currently not in play. Is there anything interesting on the rules card? I suppose I might want a reminder about the assault keyword, though I should remember it. Okay, now do I want to take a mulligan? Probably not. Although technically having just grabbed down your own Banner of Elendil out of my deck, I should possibly shuffle it. But to be honest, I don't remember what was in there, and actually I'm kind of saying that because it would be advantageous for me to shuffle it, since I don't particularly want to draw Legolas right at the start of the game. Oh, actually that's a point. I might want to mulligan just looking for a Stargazer. Stargazer would be quite useful for me to start with, so let's just mulligan. Okay, well I've still got the staff. Gonna get Arwen right away potentially. Hobbit Pipe. Okay. So this should be fine. And then flip this card over. And okay, yeah, that's fine. Now here, Squire of Rohan and Squire of Gondor. Well, Squire of Rohan is probably not going to do anything. Squire of Gondor could end up doing something. I'm not sure. I mean, pretty much I'm going to attach one of them to Gandalf and the others to Merry. So I guess let's make Gandalf an Esquire of Gondor and Merry an Esquire of Rohan. Dramatic at least. Alright. That's all the setup done. And there we go. Okay. Control N. So, first Hobbit Pipe goes on to Merry. My mouse is slipping a bit. There we go. Okay, and then... Well, there's no questing and no combat, so I don't have to worry particularly about anything. Let's get Arwen into play. Rotom Bombadil should be in my hand. Then, at the end of the planning phase, there's progress here. Because we skip the quest phase, I don't get to trigger this forced effect. So that's it for the round. Control N. Okay. This is not exactly ideal for me. I could play that handmaiden. Argon shouldn't be getting resources. Let's just mock him. So, next time the page player discards cards on the top of his deck until he discards an ally that's not in play. Then play in the staging area and treats the text boxes as a blank until the end of the phase. So, I could just leave that handmaiden there and she'll go into the staging area. Or I could play her right now and then I don't know what would end up in the staging area. I think I'm going to play the handmaiden. Drop that threat. And hope that I get something reasonable. So, at the end of the planning phase, I place progress here. So, each player has to set aside away from wings. The others are not going to be used. So move that away. And reveals an encounter card. Did I shuffle after adding the burdens? I did not shuffle after adding the burdens. Shuffle and reveal City Wall. Okay. Okay, that isn't particularly a problem for me. And now I start discarding cards from the top of my deck. Boromir. Boromir is in the staging area. Where are our own folk? Well, Boromir is actually one of Gondor's own folk. That sort of makes sense here. Okay, so 4 quest points. And it's potentially okay if I take a bit of time because Boromir has hit points to spare. Still don't want to take too long, but I can take some time over this. Okay. Now it is the beginning of the quest phase, so I remove a resource from the Corsair fleet, and I add a resource to Wraith on Wings. Don't think there's anything else at the beginning of the quest phase at the moment. Arwen, of course, targets Fatty, unless I want to say otherwise. So that's 2, 4, 6. I think I may want to hold back Gandalf. Combat, or maybe not. How much threat is in the staging area? 4 threat is in the staging area. I'm just going to put Boromir down a bit. To make room for encounter cards. So I'm currently requesting for 6. I'd like to at least clear the location, so 9. Okay. That doesn't matter too much. Let's put it on Gandalf. Surges. Captain. There is no orc enemy in the discard pile. So, 3 threat added. I'm currently making 2 progress, which will not even explore the location. I could use Fatty's ability to get some more progress. It's just enemies in the staging area that damage allies. So I said we could engage this Mongol captain. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this as it is. Engage Mongol captain. Fatty will defend him, discarding his shadow card with Forewarned. Gandalf's Staff, add a resource to Merry. At the end of the round, I deal 1 damage to Boromir because there's 1 enemy in the staging area. Control A. Okay, Bilbo. So, let's use the staff to add a resource to Fatty and then play Bilbo. Search my deck for the Wizard Pipe. Add it to my hand. Shuffle my deck. I guess I'll play the Wizard Pipe. There's not a lot of point at the moment. Play Beachbone. Yes, play Exhausted. Actually, I suppose the one thing that could end up different is I'll just put Proton Bombadil on top of my deck. I doubt that I'll be playing it, but it's the only thing that I could possibly play at this juncture. So, start the quest phase. And quest 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 versus 5. Reveal Peril, Doom 1. Discard an ally you control. They add 1 to the total threat in the staging area for each ally in your discard pile. So that'll be just the ally that I discard. I do have a spare copy of Arwen in my hand. So, there we go. Add 1 threat to the staging area. So I'm making 5 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I could use Fatty at this point to negate the threat of the Wraith on Wings and thus immediately advance the quest, but I don't think I actually want to do that. I'm just going to continue kind of taking my time with it a bit. Next round I'll be more ready. So, I don't think I want to travel either. But I want to travel here once Minas Tirith is actually in play, because it can soak up the damage, whereas at the moment it won't do anything. So, once again I defend and discard the shadow card. Boromir takes 1 damage at the end of the round. And Control N. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, let's Wizard Pipe Arwen and then play her. Okay, Galvan Archer, which I can't play right now because I already played from the top of my deck. Okay. So now, quest phase. There's 6 threats in the staging area. Quest 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. And reveal. Okay, either deal 1 damage to each exhausted character, or deal 5 damage to Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith is not in play, so I have to deal 1 damage to each exhausted character, which kills my handmaiden, which will attach Overcome by Grief to Mary and cause me to raise my threat by 2 for Ill Fate. But no threat is added to the staging area, so I make 5 progress. Okay, each player takes control of each ally he owns in the staging area and exhausts it. First player adds Minas Tirith, Grond, and the Witch King. Okay, Minas Tirith is going over here. Grond and the Witch King. Other player. Okay, there are no other players, so that's fine. Assault, cannot travel to Pelennor locations. Okay. Now, do I go to Grond right away? The Witch King makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order. My defense is only 4. Yeah, I can't discard the Witch King's shadow cards because he's unique. I don't think that I am ready for Grond. Okay, so Minas Tirith's hit points 30 plus 10 for each player. I'm going to put damage tokens on to represent its hit points. I realise that kind of makes no sense, that I'll be removing damage, but damage still seems sort of the right thing, and it's easier to have them count down rather than counting up to dying. So, I'm not going to go to Grond, I'm going to go to the city wall. Now, so combat, Fatty defends, discarding the shadow card, and then I can attack with Beach Bone, dealing damage to him to deal damage to the enemy. The attack also deals 1 damage. And okay, at the end of the round, that's the beginning of the quest phase. At the end of the round, deal 1 damage to Minas Tirith for each enemy in the staging area. So 2. Oh, but the damage goes on the city wall instead. Yeah, and it has damage equal to its quest points. It's discarded and each player raises their threat by 3. I don't much care about raising my threat. I can deal with threat raises. My deck is designed to deal with threat raises. So for assault, programs cannot be placed on the stage by player. Yeah, okay. I can still explore the active location by questing, just not the quest, which has 8 quest points because there's 1 player in the game. Yeah. Control N. Alright. So, unexpected courage would probably be a good idea. Okay, so first things first. Going to get Steel Gondor down. Could I have done this last round? I might have been able to do this last round and just missed it. Oh, there's a test of will, that's good to see. So now, let's put Unexpected Courage onto Gandalf. Move a bit further to the left so he has more room for all the attachments. Still have resource for Test of Will. Now, do I play the Galvan Archer to have a bit more combat ability, or save the resources in case I need feints? I suppose between Gandalf, Beachbone and Boromir, I should be pretty okay for combat ability at this point, but if I have to engage another enemy, then that would be a problem. So I'll save the resources for feints. At the beginning of the quest phase, remove a resource from the Corsair fleet, I add one to Wraith on Wings, and I add one to Grond, and deal damage to Minas Tirith, which goes on the city wall instead. So this is fine. There is 6, 7, 11 threat in the staging area. Quest 3, 5, 7, 9. Suppose I don't want to raise my threat too much. Oh, hang on, at the beginning of the quest phase, discard until an enemy is discarded. Okay, this is added to the staging area, not revealed. So I think it's 12. Go to the staging area. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this, so then I reveal Fell Beast. So that will attach to either the Witch King or the Wraith on Wings. Plus 1 everything, minus 10 engagement cost. I'm going to attach it to the Witch King. And then it surges, and this also surges another city wall. Okay. So I've added 1, 2, 5 more threat to the staging area. Oh, wow, that's... Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, so I lose by 8. There's nothing special with our quest. Oh no, wait, there is. Yes, when the player's quest unsuccessful, each player does not raise his threat. So deal damage to Minas Tirith. So, okay. 1 will destroy the city wall, and I raise my threat by 3 for that. And then 7 more damage to Minas Tirith. So now I still don't feel ready to be attacked by the Witch King, so I'm going to travel to this city wall. Now I have to engage these Mordor Orcs. Don't have to engage the Wraith on Wings, and don't particularly want to. So... no archery damage. Let's take this Mordor Orc undefended. Deal 1 damage to Minas Tirith, and undefended damage from Mordor Orc must be dealt to Minas Tirith. I'm going to be exploring this city wall by killing enemies, so I want it to use up its ability to soak damage first. So then Fatty can defend this. Starting the Shadow card. Gandalf can defend this. That's fine. No wait, that's not the plan. No, that wasn't the plan. The plan was to feint something. So now I can kill all these enemies, which makes a total of 5 progress, 4 of which explores the city wall and 1 goes on quest. At the end of the round, Minas Tirith takes damage for the 2 enemies in the staging area. Okay. So let's play this Galvan Archer. Deal damage to the Wraith on wings. Play Galadriel's Handmaiden. Drop my threat by 1. And leave it at that. So, the beginning of the quest phase. Five, 7, 14, 15 threat in the staging area. So it's quest 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, 13. And we reveal the mobile captain. And that when revealed, we get an immortal orc. There are probably things I would rather save my cancellation for. So that's added 3 more threats. So yeah, 5 more damage to Minas Tirith. Okay. So now I am going to travel to Grond, which King makes an attack against me, which is what this Galvan Archer is for. Dead, which means Mary won't ready. This round I'm going to raise my threat by 2. I have to engage these 2 enemies. This is the first time I've played this quest solo. It's a bit of a change in dynamic. Okay, Boromir is going to defend against the Mordor Orc. Oh no, sorry, I was going to use Gandalf's staff to discard the Shadow card and then defend against the Mordor Orc. So definitely takes 1 damage and readies. Yeah, let's play this feint off the top of my deck. And Fatty can defend the other attack, discarding the shadow card. And then Boromir and Gandalf between them kill the Morgul captain, placing 3 progress, which explores ground. At the end of the round, as Tirith ticks down, control in. Okay. Let's see. Another unexpected courage would be good, a handmaiden would be good. I could reduce my threat. I'm going to go straight for the courage and the handmaiden. And okay, beginning of the quest phase. That doesn't happen. I almost reached the point where Aragorn turns up, which will be immensely useful. This guy comes out from the Witch King, so there's 14 threat in the staging area. So it's plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15. I'm currently questing successfully. Now reveal. Okay. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel it again down. So, no progress occurs. Now, I certainly don't have enough attack to deal with the Wraith on Wings. How about the Orc of the Eye? Still have feint available. Yeah, let's engage the Orc of the Eye. Deal shadow cards. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to use up feint. Fatty can defend one thing. This is not attacking. Gandalf can defend another. This turret isn't fine. Should have discarded the shadow card, but I wanted to use Gandalf's stuff to gain more resources. I'm going to take it undefended. So, oh, there was archery 1, which Gandalf maybe. Who's on Gandalf? Then, for all that this guy has archery, I think it's better to have less enemies in play total, so I'm going to kill 2 of these. It's the same amount of progress either way. 2 more damage happens here at the end of the round, before which I use Gandalf's staff to, let's put the resource on Merry. Actually no, let's put it on Gandalf. And this shadow card obviously is discarded. Control N. Spare Bilbo. Oh wait! Merry should not have been ready that round, because Overcome by Grief triggered the previous round, which means that he wasn't questing, which means that I failed the quest by 1 instead of succeeding by 1. Okay. This isn't too bad, honestly. This is basically how the quest goes. It's problematic. This stage is the bulk of the quest, and then stages 4 and 5 tend to be less worrying in terms of taking damage. Though, of course, I will have 2 forms to deal with. I don't like fast hitches. I didn't take out fast hitches from the deck, did I? Just going to check. It's perfectly plausible for me to have not found a fast hitch yet, but I just want to be sure. Come on, deck editor. 3 fast hitches. Okay, so honestly, this third unexpected courage I'm going to play onto Fatty. And then I guess that's it. So, beginning of the quest phase, Aragorn turns up. Oh, that's a point. I could have put the unexpected courage onto Aragorn, but I've just waited. So let's play this greeting. Draw a card with a Hobbit pipe. In fact, no, let's Wizard Pipe the greeting onto the top of my deck, and then play it and draw a card. Okay, Sword that was broken. So next round I can play that onto Aragorn. So now, beginning of the quest phase, Aragorn turns up and also discard and target an enemy. This guy. So there is 14 left in the staging area. Merry is ready this time. No one died last round. Was Aragorn quest without exhausting because he has artifacts attached. And everyone is getting +1 willpower. Well, everyone apart from Aragorn is getting +1 willpower from the banner. So 3, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22. I might hold back Merry. 19. And reveal Siege Tower. Okay. So that's fine questing wise. I will just travel straight to the Siege Tower. And there we get another enemy. So I don't have to engage either of these enemies, which in a way is unfortunate. I might want to engage at least one of them. I suppose I will optionally engage the Orc of the Eye. Do the shadow cards. There's Archery 2. Which should be weird because it exhausts sometimes. Right, Archery 2. Which... Okay, yeah, so archery 2. Just put that Argon. Now, Fatty defends, discarding Shadow card. Gandalf's Staff can discard this Shadow card. Aragorn will defend this Orc of the Eye and then exhaust Anduril to counter-attack it, which attacks for 4 and kills it. Takes it to progress. Gandalf will defend this guy. That's 2 attacks, so Gandalf takes 1 damage. And we have plenty of attack to kill both of these, placing another 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah, I had Beach Bone as well. Yes, Tirith is getting weaker, but getting a reasonable foothold here. Okay. So let's get the sword that was broken onto Aragorn, so I should never have to worry about willpower ever again. Then let's use the staff to draw that Stargazer. Play her. And we go like this. So, you can request phase discard until I get an enemy. Ah, a Moonak, of course. So that'll be 18 threat, but I have tons of willpower at this point. So I quest for 4, 9, 13, 17, um, 21, 25. I'm going to just slightly change that around. I'm also going to balance cancel. So I'm questing for 26. In fact. Oh, actually, no, I should not play that Elrond's Council right now. Just take that back. I'm questing for 25. And reveal. I'll do 1. Do 1. Discard an ally on control. And add threat to the staging area for each ally in my discard pile. There are 3 allies in my discard pile at the moment. We go up to 4. I still would quest successfully. There's another Stargazer coming up soon. So it's up to 22 threat. I still quest fine. Now I'm going to optionally engage the Wraith on Wings. And because I didn't drop my threat with Arlon's Council, I have to engage the Southern Champion. Now I'm going to play Arlon's Council. Okay. I defend the Wraith on Wings with Bilbo. Archery 2. This is my biggest problem. Is the archery. I haven't found any of the honor guards I put in to help me deal with the archery. Let's go here. And that's fine. Bilbo was going to die anyway, so Merry will not ready at the end of the round, and I raise my threat by 2. But otherwise that's fine. Fatty can defend this, discarding the shadow card. So, how much attack did it take to kill this Wraith on Wings? 15. So Aragorn is 4 and adds 1 to everyone else with the banner. 4, 8, 12, 15. So this goes to the victory display. And I make 5 progress. Actually, I'll do Gandalf's attack against the Southern Champion first to deal 1 damage. So, 5 progress on the quest from killing the Wraith on Wings. Set the Witch King side at play. What does that do with the fell beast that's attached to it? I'm going to assume it stays attached to him, but I'm not sure. Each player searches the top 10 cards of his deck. And matches the sphere. Okay, so Stargazer or Honor Guard? I know I've just been talking about how much I need the Honor Guard. I suppose I don't have much deck left either way. I'm going to grab the Stargazer. And shuffle. Okay. And then there's 1 enemy in the saving area. And I suppose since I've just put a Stargazer into play, let's use her before the end of the round. Okay, shield is the thing that I want. So is Evan Silverbeard, I think. Oh, that should be fine. So, Control M. Use the staff to add a resource to Merry. I was going to use this to play Legolas, but instead I'm going to play the shield and then play Evan Silverbeard from the top of my deck. Then let's Wizard Pipe. Actually, I'll get one of the resources from Gandalf so that Merry still has one. Yes, and then I will Wizard Pipe. Maybe Legolas. Wizard Pipe Legolas onto the top of my deck. not because I'm going to play him from there, obviously, just because I want to hold on to this Elrond's Council when I play the new copy of Bilbo, oh no, he's exhausted still, and search my deck for another pipe, which will be useful when I play the Elrond's Council. And of course, because Legolas is now back in my deck, it's potentially easier for me to play him there. Unfortunately, the Warhammer can't take more than 3 damage each round, no matter how much I do with questing. But never mind. And now let's play 2 for now expected courage on Aragorn. So, nothing happens at the beginning of the quest phase. There is 4 threat in the staging area. I really only need to make, what, 6 progress. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. I've been forgetting to add the extras from Aragorn's stuff, so sorry, that should be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That should be fine. Okay, that's fine. What enemy do I want to put into play engaged with me? It's going to be killed by me questing, so I could just do the Black Serpent. Yeah, let's grab the Black Serpent. So that has added no threat to the staging area. I make 16 progress. Progress is placed as damage on enemies in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 left over, which I can't place because the Warming Mech can't take more than 3 damage each round. Black Serpent goes to the victory display. The Sauron champion is just dead. At the end of the quest phase, advance to stage 5. So, well, first let's the Witch King. Yeah, search for fell beast and attach to the Witch King if able. Yeah, okay. Since it says if able, I assume that means that he could already have one. So I was right not to remove it when he was removed from play. Each other player reveals an encounter card. So there are no other players, so no additional cards are revealed. But I add these guys to the staging area as well. Oh, and which should be sorcerer side face up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the Witch King is going to engage and attack. Regardless of anything else that I do. This guy also makes an immediate attack when he engages. Okay. Well, beginning of the encounter phase. Engages makes an immediate attack. Guess I'm just going to kill off this Stargazer. Good thing I didn't use her earlier. dies, Ministerial takes damage. So I think Boromir is going to be killed by the Witch King as well. Okay, how much will that ID attack me for? Gandalf can use one of his actions to defend the Mordor Orc. Oh no, Fatty can defend it. If I engage the Haradrim soldier, I don't know if I can engage the Haradrim soldier. Okay. So I think I may just leave it at this. Deal shadow cards. Now, Boromir defends the Witch King. Okay. Boromir is dead. And damage means Tirith. And this forced effect. Gandalf will defend Mordor has one shadow card. Additional attack. Okay. So it makes an additional attack. Oh, I could actually have had Fatty defend the Witch King. Hang on. I'm bringing back Boromir. Because I might want the attack. Actually, no. I'll just stick with it. Yeah, Gandalf will defend again. Okay. Fatty defends the one, two shadow cards. Discards one of the shadow cards. Okay, that's fine. Now, Aragorn. Okay, so 4, and Banner means he adds 1 to everyone else. 4, 8, 11, 15 is not enough. If I still had Boromir, it would still not be enough. Witch King is immune to player card effects, so I can't use Beachbone's ability. Okay, 15. Beachbone's ability wouldn't have been enough, regardless. Aragorn can kill one of these Mordor Orcs by himself. At the end of the round, Minister takes 4 damage. Control N. Okay. Finally found a fast hitch. Now, Yeah, I guess there's really nothing for me to play at this point. So, quest. Oh, Fell Beast. Means the Witch King goes back to the staging area. So, 7, 9, 12, 15, 19 threat in the staging area. Quest for 4, 9, 12, 16, 20, 24. I really need to kill the Witch King. It's basically the key to my victory here. Kill the Witch King and don't let Minas Tirith die. Yeah, okay. 24. Another Warmer mech. Great. Let's play Smoke Rings. So reduce my threat by 3. I get an extra 2 willpower. And then make sure I'll take the cards for the pipes. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No. Leave it. Okay, so there was archery last round, which I did not assign. The archery is going to kill me. Okay. Beginning with the encounter phase. Damage to this tooth. And another one for being destroyed. I have to engage something else. So it may as well be a Warmer mech. These are only make one attack. So, Fatty will defend against the Warmer mech, discarding its Shadow card. He is actually up to 6 defense at this point. He will also defend against the Witch King, he takes 1 damage. Gandalf's Staff will discard this Shadow card. And Aragorn will defend against the Mordor Orc and then kill it with Anduril. Now, attack 4, 8, 11, 15. It's enough to kill the Witch King. Oh, there was Archery 4, which I had to assign. Now, things died last round, so Mary shouldn't have been ready. so I don't have this progress, and also I should have raised my threat several times. Pelennor can attack the Walnut and do a damage to it. Okay. I think this is all correct now. And, oh yeah, archery 4. I don't have that many hit points. 1. Yeah, there's one more builder in my deck, so I guess I can kill him. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Drawing. Playing on the guard, very ready. Play a fast hitch so that I can ready Mary. Play Sting onto Fatty. Oh, I can't play Elrond's Council anymore. Factoring that in, and I'm going to just say that I would have played it last round before killing Arwen with archery damage. Now let's add all bogey stories to the victory display. See what I get. Okay. Not particularly helpful. Let's play the Stargazer and use her, bring Bilbo to the top of my deck. Exhaust the staff to draw him and play him and grab the final pipe. Okay. Oh, I forgot to deal damage to Minas Tirith at the end of the round. So there's 12 threat in the staging area. Quest for 4. 8. Actually, I shouldn't have done this. I should have kept smoke rings available. Except I couldn't afford it. So, 4, 8. No, so 4, 9. 13. 17. 21. 23, 27. 29. It is impossible for me to win. No, it's not. It is theoretically possible for me to win. Oh, Squire of Gondor. Since Fatty is questing. And the Honor Guard is also questing. Okay. Reveal at Firefield's Trench. So, make 16 progress. I will exhaust Fatty, targeting Warmlak. Raising my threat by 4 to reduce the threat in the staging area by 4. Wow. Okay. I sort of feel like that shouldn't have worked, but it did. I mean, I don't know, I think I got sort of unlucky in some respects. You know, not managing to get something set up as fast as I could have. And obviously if I'd been set up just that little bit sooner, it would have had a snowball effect moving forwards. But yeah, the big impact actually of these enemies turning up on stage 5 is just more enemies in the staging area, more damage to Minas Tirith. If they turned up in, well, no, it would still be a problem if they turned up in the middle of the quest, but yeah. So that was certainly an interesting game. I did win, which is good enough for me. The archery was really a problem, actually, if I just found an honor guard sooner. Firstly, 2 hit points. Secondly, cancels damage. Of course, I didn't have the Ring of Barra here to get extra hit points on Aragorn. And I didn't have any healing. Yeah, the fact that I had to kill off 3 questing allies in the penultimate round before needing to quest to victory was obviously problematic. Well, no, it was 4 questing allies. Yeah, okay. Certainly could have gone better, but there's nothing that I need to do any better in order to advance, nothing that affects the campaign pool. All that I get is a Wraith on Wing regardless, and the 2 Squire beams also regardless. So that's my solo campaign done with Flame of the West. I'll have to wait until we get images for Mountain of Fire, which obviously will be in about 6 months. That was a lot of fun for all the difficulties of it. Yeah, thank you for watching this stream. If you enjoyed it, please consider supporting me on Patreon, patreon.com/WardenDivanor. I should be streaming again in 2 weeks' time. Hopefully won't miss that one like I missed the last one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.